Hey THS, welcome back to whatever the heck is going on right now. I'm Allison, and joining me today is my summer camp counselor personality, Alaska, because we are still quarantined. Good morning, campers! It's gonna be a lovely 78 degrees today, so I hope you're all up and ready to go! Oh boy, am I excited to be involved in this wonderfully chaotic show that has a questionable amount of student engagement outside of regular school hours. Yeah, before anyone asks, quarantine is really starting to get to me. Do you guys remember my dear friend Gabe and I made a video predicting the events of 2020? Yeah, and though every prediction was meant to be a wild and unrealistic joke, too many of them came true. These predictions are not just mere guesses. They are true and will happen by the end of the year. I have no idea what you're talking about. Predicting the future is literally impossible. Oh yeah, there's no way any of us could have predicted an actual plague coming. It's too unpredictable. In non-fashion related predictions and in a more pressing matter, the plague will be making a comeback.
Coronavirus.
Okay, maybe I accidentally predicted a worldwide tragedy, but that's just a coincidence. I mean, at least I didn't predict anything was gonna happen to Hollywood or...
Hollywood's gonna fall apart this year.
Well, there's still plenty of time to save Hollywood before you make it there. There's only one boy band that can save it, remember?
The industry's gonna tank, and there's only one boy band that can save it.
Wait, you don't mean...
Oh yeah, baby, that's right. Big Time Rush is making a comeback.
And who knows, a lot to look forward to at the end of this. See you guys soon.
Oh yeah. Alright. Love you guys.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean, I also predicted...
Oh yeah, and One Direction will come back, but they won't last long.
Well, that's great. I guess I literally predicted all of the awful events this year. Well, Elon Musk isn't president yet. Maybe not yet, but apparently he did name his child this, which is far worse than an Elon Musk presidency, and a much worse name than what beloved Twilight couple Edward and Bella named their child, Resume. Yeah. I don't know a lot about Twilight, but I think it's pronounced Renesmee. I know how it's pronounced, alright? Look, point is, maybe I did predict literally everything in 2020, but it could be worse. It could have been worse. Well, have you seen the murder hornets? Camp would have been quite interesting with those little dudes. I haven't left my house in over 50 days, so no, I have not seen the murder hornets. Have you? You know, we're like literally the same person, right? I'm you, you're me, we're the same person. You created me. Yeah, but I don't think you'd be afraid to cross paths with a murder hornet, dude. I'd run away screaming in fear. Fair point, but hey, the stay-at-home order protects us from the murder hornets, and you didn't predict that either. That's true, I kinda do think that the stay-at-home order blocked a lot of my future vision. But I mean, I don't really think anybody could have predicted that the biggest celebrity of spring 2020 was gonna be a wacky yeehaw zookeeper from Oklahoma with questionable ethics. Allison, come on! You know Tiger King would not be as popular without the help of this pandemic, which you predicted, so... Right, okay, everything in 2020 is definitely my fault. But look, there might be a pandemic, murder hornets, Carol Baskin, aliens, and apparently now the discovery of a parallel universe, and it might all be my fault, and it might put the whole world on edge for an entire year. But hey, at least you had a unique senior year. Who else can say they graduated when literally every single conspiracy theory anyone's ever thought of is coming true all at once? It certainly has been a year, that's for sure, and even on the show it's certainly been a time. Remember all those wonderful moments like it was yesterday. Hello THS, and welcome to...
You didn't come up with a name for this?
It's cold.
The government is watching you through your phone, but that isn't going to stop us from buying a new iPhone every year.
John Cena's gonna be part of it, but it's gonna be the worst one yet.
Are you sure about that?
Please don't leave me in comments. I'm sensitive and will probably cry. And you never love me.
Rest in peace, you angel.
And I go by the name of Alaska during the summer months when I work at a Girl Scout camp. Okay.
Dude, we don't have time for one of your mental breakdowns.
As Mr. Dillon says to the freshmen, I'll wait.
A lot of people like to ask me if I have any helpers on the show. Alexa, play Despacito. Will my co-host ever stop making fun of me? I'm totally hashtag owning it.
Quick, someone get her a Trojan White
I think I need more candy. Thanks.
Hey THS, welcome back to summertime. It's a crisp 62 degrees. If you have pop culture, entertainment,
or internet-related story you want us to report on,
and or make fun of, please send suggestions our way. Wow, I think I might cry. That was beautiful. I know it was. I directed all of those segments and worked with such wonderful people. I know it's beautiful. But really, what made it so beautiful was the overwhelming and frankly ridiculous amount of support I received from the student body of THS. The idea for this show is something I thought would never make it past pitching, yet one school year later, here we are. Ending it without a working title. Hey, wait a second, why didn't you name it something like that? Working title? Work in progress? Title pending? Yeah, well, it's kind of too late for that, Alaska. Don't you have somewhere to be? Well, I guess I'm no longer welcome here, so I will see you guys later. So THS, what do you think of 2020? Is it anything like you expected it to be? You know what, don't answer that. Yeah, I know it's not. Most importantly, what's been your favorite moment of the show? As always, head on over to the Mass Communications Instagram or Twitter to leave your response. They will not be shared in a future recap episode because I'm graduating, but they will be shared in my heart. If you have a pop culture, entertainment, or internet-related story you think we should report on and or make fun of, please send well, you can send suggestions our way, but they will not be getting an episode because, again, I'm graduating. I'm so incredibly grateful for all the continued support and feedback I receive from all the teachers and students at THS, and I want to wish the best of luck to all of you in your future endeavors. As always, I'm Allison, and this has been the pop culture show that never got a title and turned into pretty much whatever I decided was relevant enough to talk about. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed creating it. Oh, and one last time, have a great day, THS.